Hello everybody, my name is Michael Weber, and I am President and CEO of Sound Life Education. I wanted to come on here tonight just real briefly to show my gratitude, to everybody who is a part of Sound Life and our family. Thank you to the social media followers, from everyone from Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn, YouTube. Thank you so much for your support, the comments, the messages. We truly appreciate everything that you have done for us. You have watched us grow not only as an organization, but as individuals. And we truly appreciate everything that you've done. I also wanted to show thanks to the families and the investors that are a part of Sound Life as an organization. Investors, you have proven yourself over and over again that you can provide homes to families in need, and you will go the extra mile to make sure that the families get into the homes, and families, you've done the same. Not one of our families has ever given up on trying to own their own home, and a lot of them are in the process of buying and purchasing the home from the investors that are part of our group. We truly appreciate you all. You are the machine that makes our company grow, so thank you so much for everything that you have done. I wanted to come on here tonight to also show you and really start talking about some of the changes that are going to happen on our websites and our social media profiles. There'll be a lot of new web videos like the one that you're watching tonight. I'm going to be doing some. Our Vice President, John Bronson's going to be doing some. And, of course, the founder, the visionary of Sound Life, Mike Fish. And there's going to be a lot of them going on, especially towards the next couple weeks. And they're just going to be introducing themselves again to everybody. And from that point on, you're going to be seeing one-on-one the growth of Sound Life and what we're doing. So I'm going to start with my video here tonight. As you all know me, but if you don't, again, my name is Mike Weber, and I have been working with the founder of the company for quite a while now. I'm going on 3.5, 4 years, and I've learned a lot from him. From my beginnings, I started off in the supermarket industry, and I was going to follow my dad's footsteps. I wanted to be an executive of a company. My dad was an executive of a company, so I was following, his footsteps and his path. And I hit a roadblock while I was going to school. I was thinking I really wanted to do what he was doing at a much faster pace. So I put all of my focus and my energy, not in school per se, but in the field, working every day. And lo and behold, a few years go by, I was one of the youngest managers to ever run my own store. And so it was a great experience. I had many employees that were underneath me, and for a while there it was hard. I was a young individual, I was a young executive, and I was really in charge of those individuals that were maybe my parents' age. And so it was a hurdle for me as a young person growing up. So that stemmed into my real estate career. I left the supermarket industry after 6 years, and I dove right into real estate. I purchased my first home in Arizona, in Payson, Arizona, and it just kind of stemmed from there. After my first purchase, my first real estate purchase, I got into business. I purchased a coffee shop, and it was a family business. My mother and I ran it, and then we built an ice cream shop from the ground up, and it was great. But I wasn't doing what I loved, and what I love to do is helping people. I love showing young folks like myself that they can do anything that they want to do. But I also like showing folks that because of my age, I not only can I adapt and show these young folks what I learned, but I can also show my parents' generation what I now know and help them move forward as well. So I wanted to help more people, and serving coffee and ice cream, it was great. I had a lot of great conversations, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't what's in here. So after I met Mike Fish, the founder of the company, I went ahead and I sold my businesses. He showed me a few techniques on how to really, excel the process of selling a business, and he showed me different things that I did not know. So lo and behold, I sold both businesses for a profit, and I continued real estate investing. I had 4 homes on my own that I personally owned, and the 4th one was truly amazing and special to me because it was the first time that I ever felt like I did something worthwhile. It was a house that was going into foreclosure, and the family was going into bankruptcy, all because their home in California did not sell, and they were going to make a substantial amount of money on that one sale. And so they were losing everything. And Mike Fish showed me techniques on how to purchase that home. And they're techniques that a lot of you may think are crazy. And a lot of those techniques included credit cards. And I know credit cards is a bad word in most households, but he showed me a different route on how to use them. I purchased the home. The family, within a month, they were on a 6-month plan. Within a month, They were in an RV, and now they're traveling around the country. That's what they wanted to do. So that's what happened. They got their dream, and here they went from bankruptcy to retirement in a month. So that sold me, especially on Mike Fish and the way he did it. And I've been by his side ever since. I've done many projects with him. I've been through many different project management positions with him, and I've learned a lot. And I am truly blessed that he's given me the position in Sound Life as president and CEO. I've had a great time running this company. I've met a lot of great people. But I do want to say a couple of things. I do get the occasional, you're a young executive, you don't have the experience that the founder does, you don't have the experience that most of the people in your company, does. So I do want to say a few things about that. I know how it is, just to be real honest. I know how it is to lay in bed at night and wonder where the next dollar is going to come from. Wonder how you're going to put food on the table. Wonder, what's going to happen to mom and dad, and if I go down, are they going to go down with me? I know how it is. And I've been through a lot from my young age. I have been through a lot with the businesses, with the financials, and of course with real estate. And it's a down market for me too. I know how it is to sit there and just have the cold sweats at night. And so when someone says I don't have the experience, it's not necessarily that I don't have the experience in business. I may not just have the experience in life, but see, I have a lot of great people around me. I have a great power team where something goes wrong, I know what button to push to get it done. And we have great people around the Sound Life education realm of things. And I want to nick that right now, and I want to let all the young people know, it doesn't matter how much experience you have. It doesn't matter what you've been through and what they have. It doesn't matter what you possess and what they possess, and what you don't possess and what they don't possess. It's what's in here. It's what's in here. And if you keep a faith-based business plan, business model for yourself, you will get through it. You will get through the hard times. You will get through the problems, and the answers will come to you. I have always said that if you are a faith-based person and you're walking, and again, I don't mean to preach religion or anything, but if you're a faith-based person and you have a God that you pray to, and he's going to show you the answers. He's going to show you the puzzles. He's going to give you the puzzle pieces for your life, and you got to have the courage to put them together. And so that's what I've done throughout my entire life. That's all I've done is put it in God's hands, and I've seemed to do very well with that. So I'm a very blessed person. I may not have some of the attributes that other business people have, but I got to tell you, I think I'm doing a pretty darn good job. And, a lot of my investors just love working with me. So I am very proud to be where I am, who I am. I'm very proud to be young, and it's just been a great experience. So to all the young people out there, if you're trying to get somewhere and you're getting a lot of criticism, just continue to keep pressing forward and never give up, never quit, and you will get to your dream. I can guarantee you that. Always, always, always work on your dream. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here tonight. I wanted to talk about that real quick. Visit our website, soundlifeeducation.com, SOUNDLIFE education.com. If you're visiting us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, if you want to find us on our social media profiles, go on our website. You can click on the buttons there and you can join us. This is going to be one of many videos. Hopefully I'm not, it's not late and I don't look the way that I do. I'm just shutting down for the night. But again, I'm going to show my gratitude to everybody. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for us. We continue to grow as a company every day, and you're going to learn that as you start seeing these new videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you to Mike Fish for the opportunity. Thank you for the guidance as well. You've been there through everything. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much. I'm going to just leave you with one more thing, and that is we are here to help families. We are doing what we feel to be God's work, and we're going to continue to do that every day. It doesn't matter what kind of criticism we get. It doesn't matter, what market fluctuations we're going to deal with. We're always going to be there for not only for the family, but for the investor. So again, thank you so much for everything, and look forward to the new videos that are coming out. You're going to see some from John Bronson, from Mike Fish, and a few other people within our group. So Again, thank you for following us. God bless you, and we'll see you all at the top. Thank you so much.